Hi guys, welcome back to AD Budget Builds, another episode. So today we have a awesome car on this episode. Yes, it's better than the Audi, much better than the Audi.
Okay.
We have the, Abby, why are you like that? So today we have my car, which is a Ford Mondeo ST, the 155. So there it is.
She's a beauty.
Yeah, see, it's better than the Audi.
It's not better than the Audi,
Of course it's
but
better
it's a
than the
beauty.
Audi.
It's an ST.
Yeah, it's better than the Audi. See, it's all good. Anyway, so I'm going to go through what it is. So there's no modifications on there. It's all standard. Yep, it's all standard. No mods or anything like that. Because it doesn't need any mods. So we're not modifying it, and it doesn't need repairing because it just works beautifully.
Sorry, did you just say it doesn't need repairing?
Yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
need anything.
Okay.
That's it. So, yep, so I hope you guys like this episode. If you like it, subscribe and hit a thumbs up if you like it. So yeah, there's no modifications onto it. Nothing. It's just perfect as it is. It will just beat your Audi. Yes, I said that. It will.
Right, okay, let's see.
Okay, on a serious note, okay, yeah. So there is a few modifications it needs. It needs to be lowered. To me, it seems a little bit too high.
Yeah.
So we'll lower it a little bit. Before we do that, we need to replace the shock absorbers. The shock absorbers are knackered and they're leaking. The lower arms bushes have gone. One drop link is snapped, so that needs replacing. Wheel bearings at the front needs replacing. The exhaust is leaking in the middle on the flexi joint. That's broken, so that's leaking. That needs replacing. We have the rear bumper, where it's been previous owner has knocked it and has broke the clip, so that needs to be raised up and then fixed here. That's both sides, so because the bumper's sitting on the exhaust. See? And it's a fake tip, by the way. It's not a real tip. Yeah, Ford just went for a fake tip. I don't know why. It is what it is. Yeah, this needs replacing.
What is that, mate?
That's my rear reflector. Well, it's meant to reflect, but it doesn't reflect anything. But we don't need to worry about that one.
Okay.
Wheels need refurbishing on it.
Yeah.
But apart from that, no, there is a few more little fixes I need to do under the bonnet. But apart from that, it works. It starts.
Okay.
It drives. Yeah.
More on that later.
Yeah, that's it. Let me. So we need a key to open this one. See, it's not like, inside.
What kind of old tech is this?
It's not old tech. It's not old tech. It's beauty. See, it hides it. So we need to replace this one. This is like some, I don't know, I forgot what it's called now. It's like activator box for the turbo, because I don't have a wastegate. So it's got nozzle rings in here that opens and close, which controls the boost. So that needs replacing, because every time you rev it over 3,500 revs, the engine just dies.
Alright.
There's no engine code, there's nothing, it just dies. Done some research and it turns out to be that. But also it needs the crankshaft sensor replaced because it's complaining on that one. That's around here somewhere. Apparently around there somewhere. I don't know how true it is, but I'm sure I'll find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's the repairs. Not a lot, if you think about it.
Yeah, it's not a lot, yeah.
It's not a lot.
Mm-hmm. You named like 10 things.
It's not a lot. Okay, so the modifications, what I want to do. I want the front lip that goes on the bottom. I think that makes it look a bit more nicer, should I say.
Mm-hmm.
And the side skirts, well, they're like, it's like the front lip basically. They just go on the side skirts.
Yeah.
So I want those lowered down some.
Mate, you need to get some spaces as well.
Yes, that's on the list, Abby.
Okay.
I'll get some spaces, we'll fit those on, brings the wheels out nice and true. Yeah, so that's it really, I think.
Alright.
Oh, and the interior, I want to do the, change the stereo to the touchscreen one.
Okay.
And stuff, so I want to change all of that inside. Makes it a bit more modern, I guess. Yeah, that's it really.
Alright, cool.
Oh, and then an exhaust system from cat back. No, yeah, from the manifold, yeah. So sports cat and everything fitted onto it.
Okay, just full on
Yeah,
exhaust.
full on stainless steel all the way through, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Unlike yours.
Let's not go there, yeah?
Let's go there, because you like going, you like cussing my car so much. Yeah? There's nothing wrong with it. It's perfect as it is.
Man said there's nothing wrong with it. Alright, okay. I'll let him explain that later on.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things to do with it. But I've had problems with it in the past, but it's been okay so far.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, just get attached to these things, you see?
Of
You
course.
just don't want to let go. I should really probably, but I don't want it. It's all good. Yeah, the interior is clean, tidy. Well, I say tidy. Footwear, okay, the footwear's not that tidy, but
Wait.
I want this.
Wait, go on.
So I want to fix the seat. I don't want to replace the seat because the rest of the seat's all good. I just want to fix the bolster. So if anybody knows where I can get that done, just drop it in the comments below. That'd be handy. But yeah, there's a few little mods I want to do inside. But apart from that, I quite like it.
It is pretty clean in here though.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, even the seats look kind of good condition.
That's because I wet and dried them. Vax.
Alright.
Made them look clean, you see.
Yeah,
But, you know.
fair enough.
Yeah, there is one modification my car does have that your car doesn't have.
What's that? What's that?
So your car is what? Quite expensive.
Okay.
This is what? Cheaper?
Oh my. And they don't even want to work. Oh shit.
See? Mine has fold-in automatic when I unlock the car. Yours doesn't.
Alright, show off, alright. That's okay.
So that's it, guys. Yep. So now we're gonna give it a wash and stuff like that because it needs a wash. It's been sitting there, and then we'll get on with some modifications that already have some parts over here and some little mods and stuff that we want to do. So we're gonna crack on with those and stuff like that. So we have a few things I want to do to it. So number one, we have a E-jar blanking. There's the blanking plate, E-jar valve. So we're gonna take that off, put this straight through pipe. But also have a boost gauge I want to fit in. Don't know why, it just looks good, doesn't it? See the little.
Yeah. See how much, yeah.
Yeah, probably not a lot. Actually, probably more than your Audi.
Maybe, bro. It's a
So
diesel.
for this to work, we need to fit one of these little nipples. So we need to drill and bolt that in there somewhere, and then just put that so the hose come from that can fit on to this. And that, so that's all for that. And we also have this new part. Because what happens is sometimes if you leave the key in the ignition, like on, like
Yeah.
the lights all down, like lit up and everything, right? All you can hear is this thing clicking, click, 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 click. And then when you go and start the car, it doesn't do anything. Literally,
Right.
it won't start. It won't. You have to lock the car, leave it for a few seconds, let it finish clicking, and then unlock, and then it'll start. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Like you can hear the.
Oh yeah, I can hear it, man.
I don't know if that's actually normal. See, it's like click, click.
Yeah. Is that normal?
I don't think so. I don't remember it doing it that before.
Alright.
It's like just like a tick.
Yeah, like a clock, innit?
Yeah, it's like tick. Now it stops.
It's every now.
Right?
It's every now and then now, but it's still good.
Yeah, yeah. It's weird.
Yeah, man.
But if I'm going to try and start it, it probably won't start. Or if it does start, it'll start in limp mode.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll have the like core light will come on.
Yeah.
And then the whole tune will just sound like deeper. It's like whoa. But it has no power. It's just like, you know.
Yeah, of course. It's limper, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what are your coil lights flashing?
Yeah, the corner, that's it.
Oh yeah. Yep, that is definitely flashing. So now if you rev it to 3K, it will probably like what, not die out or?
No, you just don't get any power and it just burn a load of petrol depots, right?
I see.
So now to get rid of that, I have to either lock the car, leave it for a few minutes, let it sort its life out,
Yeah.
or I have to disconnect it, loosen it, so yeah, take the pressure off it,
Yeah.
and then like you have to undo this bit here. Hence why I lost the clips. I had to use a bit of copper I had from like something, and then which I have new clips coming. So this, you take this off, and then this will become loose again. Because at the minute, yeah, there's no play, there's nothing.
Oh, I see.
So anyway, we're going to change that because I think that's
Gone.
faulty. Add it, yeah, knackered. Yeah, we're just going to replace it with another one, and obviously sort out the crankshaft sensor when it arrives, and things like that. Yeah, so we're going to change this E-jar valve down here. Take this off, put the blanking, the tube in there, and the blanking plate. We have to take this tube off all the way, and the blanking plate's all the way down there. So we bolt that in place, and then yeah, should be job a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it'll probably complain because there's no EGR valve, and yeah, then I have to get that sorted. But yeah, we're going to crack on with this now. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, so it's just three 10mm. I've forgotten the word now.
Bolts?
Bolts, sorry.
Roll again.
So it's just a 10mm, 3 of them here,
Yep.
and then just use a ratchet and undo those, and then one Allen key here. I'll tell you the size of them, I can't remember off the top of my head.
Okay.
And then just, normally there's a clip here, but I lost it, because when it was in limp mode, and when I was in like a shop or somewhere like in the car started in limp mode, I had to take the epoxy clip off. You know when the engine's hot, the clip's hot.
Oh, okay.
So I used to have little pliers and stuff like that. I used to take it off and pull this bar back and then adjust it and then let this release and then put it back on, and the car will start perfectly fine.
Oh, I see.
And then I dropped it down somewhere around here.
So it's probably gone somewhere.
Yeah. It's already had its nozzle rings replaced because they failed, they seized up, and then my car had so many problems, and I had that repaired. And yeah. So I'm just going to take this off. Let's disconnect this. It probably doesn't help when the actual thing is actually, the clip's probably broken. Poor thing, you know, never mind there. So I have to undo this one. I'm hoping this fits. Oh my god. So this is a lock. Right, see, lock.
It says location.
Look up. Does it say location?
Yeah.
It says, it looks from this angle, it says LOC, and I didn't see the thing, so I'm assuming it says lock. I don't know why, but there we go.
Okay.
It's the smite ants. Anyway, so it's an Allen key, so it is a HW5.
Okay.
So that should just slip in there and then just, you know, out with the old.
Wow, that was easy.
Yeah. See? In with the new. So that's it. There we go. So this one goes back in there. Ta-da.
A few moments later.
See, look at that. That sits nicely now.
Oh wow, okay.
Doesn't, I don't have to stretch it. It doesn't. Because normally on the other one, I'm like, oh, because that's always. Oh, it's not even full.
It's not lining up, is it?
No. So that's closed. That's like mid. We start it, see what happens.
Okay. Keep it stored.
No, I need my clip.
Where's your clip? Your DIY clip?
Yeah, man, budget builds. DIY.
Okay. Oh, yo.
Yeah, it's normally that, it's fine.
Does he do that noise again that you were talking about?
No.
Oh, yeah, it's gone. Okay.
There you go.
Um.
That's good. That's literally one job done.
All right. So that thing actually was faulty then.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently you can fix them inside. I did attempt it. It worked for like 2 weeks.
All right.
And there's like little contact pads on the side, and then there's really thin wire. Gets corroded or it comes off, it comes loose. So you're meant to like ground down the pads and then resolder a little bit thicker wire on it. So we done that, but it lasted about 2 weeks. So just
So
bought a new part.
Fair enough.
That's it, job done. Okay guys, so that's it for today's video. This worked, so I'm happy. I'm actually excited now. It works and doesn't clonk out. Well, yeah, the test is when we drive it.
That's it.
So we're gonna leave the rest for today. So check out part 2 when we install these. So the EGR valve, deletion, the boost gauge, and all the other bits and bobs like that. So yeah, so if you like the video, thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.